everyone, this is Archive of 12 here at Archive of Studios and Arc Entertainment, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic with Marellia Hawke. I mispronounced it last time, but it is Marellia Hawke, and not Marellia Hawke. As you can see, I've managed to get her all specced out and outfitted in what will probably be her gear for a good majority of this playthrough. I wanted to try and base it as much off of, what is it? The, Star Wars Battlefront True. Hello everyone, this is Archive of 12 here at Archive of Studios and Arc Entertainment, and today I am continuing my playthrough of Marellia Hawke, our Imperial agent. And as you can see, I've managed to spec her out. She's got some pretty nice gear, some pretty good duds now compared to the red blade outfit that she was wearing before. You can tell that she's definitely some sort of infiltrator or something like that. I tried to make her look as close to Iden Versio as possible since she's using the Special Forces armor, which came with Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think I did a pretty good job with her. Yeah, and this is probably going to be a majority, like the armor that she uses through the majority of her playthrough. Anyways, in the last episode, I almost called her Iden. Marellia managed to broker a sweet deal between Nemro the Hutt on Hutta and the the Sith Empire. I've been playing a little too much of the campaign for Battlefront 2. She's managed to broker an agreement between the Sith Empire and Nemro the Hutt. And so now, in addition to Stims, we now have an informant of sorts inside the Hutt cartel. We've been recalled to Dromuund Kaas, however, to speak with Keeper. And coming along with us is Kaleo, who wants to speak with us. So as soon as we start this up, we will go talk to her. So without further ado, let's get going. So here we are. I ended up... Ooh, look at that. She's got an actual Darksaber. I am so freaking jealous. That way, one of the colored ones is an actual Darksaber. Ugh! Anyway, I have here in the Cartel Bazaar, because that's where I ended up logging out last time. I was looking for specific boots. I was looking for the BKO combustible boots, I think. They look exactly like the Imperial Trooper boots, but they are solid black, and I thought that would fit better. But anyway, yeah, that was completely useless information. You guys don't care, so let's talk to Kaleo and then head to Dromuund Kaas.
Think the Hutta smell is off my boots. Should have kicked in more faces while it lasted.
You talk about violence very casually.
I'm a casual girl. You and me against the galaxy. It's gonna be fun. All blasters and girl talk.
Sure.
Something you want to gossip about?
Nah. You take the smart boys, I take the rich ones, we're all good. Let's go.
No, she's rather straightforward. Nope, no Black Talon. We're heading straight to Dromuund Kaas. Imperial Customs are waiting for us.
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If this were Hutta, I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
I'm surprised you've never been here before.
I avoid Imperial space. I want to die in a cantina fight, not ticking off some bureaucrat. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Time to move, then.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. I'm kind of excited for this. Watch this. I have a tank! And it even fires a cannon! Ha 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 ha! For those curious, this tank is called the Imperial Devastator. And it is probably my new favorite mount. Originally, I was using the the landslide assault speeder, which I'm sure you've seen in a couple of my videos, but
Ready for departure.
I get the feeling that this is going to be my new favorite thing.
Rise and shine.
There appears to be a duel. Huh.
This is not your domain, Keeper.
Uh-oh.
It is mine. It has always been mine.
Of course, my lord.
All you have built here, all you hope to control, it falls apart as easily as a human life. An hour ago, the Minister of Intelligence dropped to his knees and wept before me. He would do so too, if not for fear of being humiliated.
Your dissatisfaction is clear, my lord. It will be remedied. Now I'm asking you humbly to leave. These people are suffering in your presence.
I will leave my domain at the moment of my choosing, Keeper. You, Agent. You were
Yikes!
the one sent to Hutter. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
I am Darth Jadus. You served me well in your dealings with Nemro. You will serve me well again.
How do you mean, exactly?
All will become clear in time. Keeper, you will use this one. She will complete the assignment as I have instructed.
She's quite capable, my lord, but she lacks experience. A more seasoned agent.
I have made my decision.
My
I wish the situation
goodness.
resolved before I leave Dromuund Kaas. See to it that my will is done.
Jadus
Very well.
is
I'll make arrangements.
Jadus is intense. Jadus is very intense.
Congratulations, agent. You've made a friend on the Dark Council. I don't envy you.
Believe me, sir, it wasn't by choice.
I imagine not, but there's nothing to be done about it now. I want you outfitted and ready to leave as soon as possible. Grab your equipment from the lockers and meet me in my office. Once we're through with your debriefing, we'll discuss your next mission. Come in, Agent. Let's talk. Galileo, wait outside, please. One of the watchers will handle your debriefing.
We need to talk about my terms.
I promise you you'll be well compensated. You can discuss the details with the watcher.
If you say so. You two have a good time.
Yeah, good
Sir.
time.
I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutter. You were busier than I'd expected.
Is that a problem, sir?
That's what I'd like to figure out. You were extremely effective in your mission, and I'm impressed by your efficiency. You used violence as a tool and not a crutch. Not many agents find that balance so easily. So I wonder, why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
I joined to serve the Empire and its people.
Idealistic sentiments. A pity in some ways. You may find yourself disappointed. This isn't glamorous work. We're sanitation workers. We clean up after the military and the Sith and do the jobs no one else will.
Fantastic.
Without us, though, the Empire falls apart. So we do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly. You understand?
I understand completely, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, as to your next assignment. One of the mandates of our organization is to eliminate dissidents and terrorists within the Empire. We've located one cell of radicals here in the capital working toward the violent overthrow of our government. We must know precisely what these terrorists plan.
Oh! Dissension in the ranks! Or, at the very least, dissension in the populace. That's not a good sign, especially here on the Sith homeworld.
Do we know anything more about them? Their goals?
Very little. They're unsatisfied with Imperial policies, but they're not anarchists or Republic stooges. At least so far as we know. We've intercepted chatter suggesting the radicals are planning a major attack soon, but we've only identified a handful of cell members. You will investigate the cell and obtain its plans. You'll have 2 operatives assisting you and full support from the Citadel.
Cleo and I worked well together on Hutter. I'd like to use her again.
I think that can be arranged. Watcher 2, please come to my office. Bring Cleo Janus with you.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
It's basic. Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count. Watcher 2 reporting, sir.
Cleo will be your aide in the field. She'll report to you and take your orders, since you seem able to handle her.
I'm making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Watcher 2 will be your liaison to base. She'll stay in contact remotely and provide you with mission details.
I monitored the operation on Hutter. Very impressive. I look forward to working with you.
If you monitored Hutter, you'll know I'm not easy to work with.
People have said the same about me, so I think we'll be fine.
Oh,
Watcher 2 is one
nice.
of our finest analysts, a success from the government eugenics programs. Her brain is faster than most computers.
Our primary lead on the radicals is at the site of a slave rebellion beyond Kaas City. You've been outfitted with all necessary equipment already. Once you're in the field, signal me via holocommunicator and I'll brief you in full.
You said I'm heading into a slave rebellion.
We have troops cordoning off the area, but you should still be on your guard. We'll talk more on site.
Remember, you're not undercover. Identify yourself as an intelligence officer if you need to, and use the fear that it creates. You're on Imperial soil now, Agent. Welcome home.
Home indeed. Got myself... Oh, right, I can talk to these guys.
Agent, I'm pleased to see you, of course. But I thought you'd be busy with the mission, just as well, I suppose. I'm still plotting the details. So, what can I do for you?
I figure if we're working together, we should get to know one another.
I already know all about you, though. I saw your whole performance on Hutter. If we talked and shared, you'd be the only one learning from the exchange. And that wouldn't really be fair now, would it?
We're partners now, aren't we? Doesn't that count for something?
You really want to know who I am? I'm someone bred for genetic superiority and raised to be a watcher. I enjoy my work, but I don't like getting close to my agents because they usually get killed. Now, we've both got work to do. Contact me via holocommunicator when you're on site and ready to go, okay?
Sounds good to me. Looking forward to it all.
Agreed. Goodbye, Agent.
She sounds almost like, Miranda from Mass Effect. That's who she reminds me of.
Yukaki mem panino, am kabina pek memno kimgam, unuk inu memno, am kakam mem perolak palak.
Don't you have some sort of code name?
Ikak nahun ino, alakak neboa remoa, kam penem ganam, bagiyang, manik hikabukam. Raka kalam kara, ninyak oramagyang megik.
The truth is, we need all the help we can get.
Raka kem yu amkam yanu, namgan bak not kijak. Memua pengwana,
I like Duros.
kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Although he's wrong, he himself probably can't speak Duros, but I know that there are a couple of Duros, or basic speaking Duros in Star Wars, including Scriv from Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You're the new blood? We'll see if you work out. I used to be a field operative, same as you. Now I'm a fixer. I keep this place running.
You must be an old hand at this. Any wisdom to share?
You want advice, eh? Stay away from politics. People here will tell you that the Sith interfere with our work. Keep us always fighting with the Minister of Intelligence, that sort of thing. Maybe they're right, but it doesn't matter. Our job's to obey orders. Our job's to deal with the enemy.
You're absolutely right.
Then you can consider me a friend. Imperial intelligence needs more agents like you. I need to get back to duty. But remember our talk. You have potential.
I'll try to keep it all in line.
Good choice. Be careful out there.
Who's the other one? Watcher 3. Where's Watcher 3? Oh, right, he's, I think, on the outside. Oh, nope, it's right there.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you to come over. You're the field agent from Hutter, right? I'm Watcher 3.
How'd you end up working with Imperial intelligence?
They recruited me. I used to work under the Ministry of Logistics, managing Holonet security. Intelligence wasn't exactly my dream job, but I wasn't going to turn Keeper down. Surprised I even got a Watcher designation. If I can manage it, I'm sure you'll get a title soon.
No one's ever explained how the designations work.
Keeper assigns the categories. Watchers analyze data, monitor targets. Minders handle internal security. Ciphers are infiltrators. You get the idea. The number is just to identify individuals. It's not a rank, really. Of course, there's only one Keeper. Anyway, I should get back to work. I'm on surveillance duty and I don't want to miss anything.
Good man. Make sure that you don't.
Of course. I won't keep you.
Well, that was actually very informative. I think I skipped that the last time I did this. I was just so impatient and so eager. So I'm kind of glad I did it.
Alright, make me look good.
Watcher 2 here. I'm receiving your signal. Mapping your location now. Glad you made it through the jungle safely, Agent. Ready to work?
I'm ready. Just standing by for the details.
You may have noticed the chaos out there. There's a slave rebellion going on and you're heading into the middle of it. Our analyst charged with monitoring the rebellion is with me. His name is Dromuund Kaas. He can fill you in on the details.
Nikak agak keep the bab. Naya amna barakaki.
Go ahead then.
Tukaki mem panino. Am kabina bek mem no kimgam. Raka kalan kala. Ninya orabagian migik.
Imperial intelligence is leaving concerns about the rebellion itself to the military. You're here for a specific slave, an alien named Jurithus.
How am I supposed to find one slave in this mess?
It won't be easy, I'll give you that. Jurithus was once owned by an anti-government radical who used slaves to carry messages to like-minded dissidents.
Pelem ganam. Bagiyang. Manikikupukam.
Have we questioned the slave's former master?
He's gone. Dead at the hands of an over-enthusiastic agent. That's why Minder 4 is no longer with us.
Halam jiwanemak. Hengam yama naya angam.
Oops.
Anka kamem. Perolak palak.
One way or another, I'll make sure he talks.
Memua pangona. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Pelem ganam. Bagiyang. Manikikupukam.
And that's why it's useful to have an alien on staff. In any case, good luck.
I'll get Jurithus' messages.
You should find your targets inside the camp. Take a slave down, apply the serum, and locate Jurithus. This is the only way we can learn what the radicals are planning. Time's running out, Agent.
This ultimately does not seem like a difficult mission. Look at my little droid!
There's what, a couple thousand slaves here? If they had any brass, they wouldn't have waited till the statue was half built to start shooting. They deserve what they get.
That's what this chess piece gives me. It gives me the droid similar to what's her face's Iden's. All right. Why don't we just deal with all of you guys one blaster bolt at a time? That's enough out of you. And that's enough out of you. Nope. Must be in here. There you are. Stop it. Bad slave leader. And serum.
I'm running. Chest hurts. Something's in my head. Rain's coming down. Everything's sinking into the ground.
Potent stuff. Haven't seen anyone zoned out like that since JADED.
I think I know you, but I don't remember anything. I don't know what you want. Everything hurts.
I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
I can help you. Let me help you. I don't know what to do with my head. Please tell me.
Wow.
Do you know of a slave who stole coded messages?
Jarithus is gone. Day is gone now. It all goes so slowly. Jarithus burns and starts to look like our Colossus. Incomplete. Jarithus died fighting in the jungle. I don't remember why we were fighting. Jarithus died, I know that.
Do you know where he kept his belongings?
He kept his old life with him. Strange life, strange data pads. He thought they were valuable. Jarithus died with Seth and Reneth and Avira. All aliens. All friends. All fighting beside the foot of the statue. Jarithus is still there. If the beasts haven't eaten him.
Damn.
I really appreciate your help.
What should I think about now? I don't know what to do with my head. I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's time to stop fighting. Go surrender yourself to the troops.
The troops. I don't know why I fought them. I'm going to them.
Guess he didn't have much dignity. But I wouldn't want to be him when he wakes up.
Tuh. No kidding. That serum. Oh my god, that's scary stuff. So he said at the foot of the Colossus. Colossus is right there. Oh, hi! Suppose if I'm in the middle of a slave rebellion, I should really watch where I'm going.
Are we waiting for something? You and me? We're getting good.
Let's take a look-see here. What's on this datapad?
Laporam amka. Maminikan. Nagnaya mamni kamgam. Naya namram. Kala amka mani. Lidikba.
Do you have any updates for me?
Manuk Maraganaja, Ki Nawabam, Yak Marana. Nemgam Gambini at Giguan, Aberna Hanak,
Put me through.
Eknayam Minka.
Agent, you're to suspend all field operations immediately. You're needed elsewhere.
Oh.
Needed for what, sir?
An urgent matter. Darth Jadus wants to speak with you.
Huh!
You will proceed to his chambers for an audience. You've met Darth Jadus, experienced his power. I suggest you treat him with respect and do as he asks.
Yes, sir. I'll keep that in mind.
For what it's worth, I tried to shield you from this, but it seems it was unavoidable. You will resume operations when this is finished, Agent. Keep her out.
Assuming
Well, that didn't
Jadus...
sound so good. Still, powerful men are the same across the galaxy. I'll bet your life that whatever else Jadus is, he's a powerful man too.
You think it's that simple, Cleo? What? Where? Oh, right in front of me. Why are you just standing around over a corpse? I know why I'm standing around over a corpse, but what are you up to? Suspicious. Jadus makes me very nervous.
The Ratataki must remain outside. The Master has not requested her presence.
Looks like I'll have to miss this one then. Real shame.
Real shame indeed.
I'll meet you when we're done in here.
Sure thing, Agent.
Assuming I don't die.
Come, stand before me, and revel in the power of the Dark Council. Allow your body to betray you. Allow your blood to boil and your heart to slow. Everything that is not of the dark side will be purged, or it will be tainted. This is inoculation, Agent. This is a sacred rite. You are privileged.
It is an honor, my lord.
It has been earned. This is your due reward. You proved yourself by outmaneuvering the Huts. Now I choose you to exterminate the dissidents who would destroy our way of life.
Oh?
I sense your uncertainty. You wonder why I involve myself in this affair. Why I take an interest in you and Imperial intelligence.
As you say.
Many in the Dark Council hold themselves above the mundane business of the Empire. I believe this is a mistake. I believe we must spread the ways of the Sith to the Empire entire, plant terror and hatred in every heart. I believe in the democratization of fear. But these dissidents threaten all progress. Left unchecked, they would reduce our world to ash and raise nothing in its place.
What do they want, aside from the destruction of the Empire?
They want what children want. Unlimited freedom without responsibility. This makes them no less dangerous. Do not underestimate our enemies. They are powerful, and there are those who sympathize with them, people at the highest levels of government. I chose you for this assignment, not only because of your past successes, but because you are new to your organization. Your loyalty is uncompromised. Do you understand?
Do you think there are traitors among us?
Watch those around you and trust no one. You will see the truth for yourself. I will leave Dromuund Kaas soon aboard the starship Dominator. I will travel with 1,000 dignitaries, diplomats, and slaves, and show them the galaxy as I envision it. When I return, I expect the dissidents to have been purged. Kneel before me now, and I will ensure that you have the means to succeed.
I kneel before you, my lord.
I have remade the pitiful creatures around you into my image. So shall I remake you into the vessel for my power. Now go from here, and return to your duties.
I've learned a great deal. Thank you for this audience.
Remember what I have said. Remember that you walk the path to power. And remember that I am eternal.
I honestly don't know how I should feel about that, because these guys are creepy.
You stand in the chambers of Darth Jadus, Lord of the Dark Council.
I don't want to be one of those guys. Just leave Jadus' presence and in contact. That's the holocall.
I'm here. What's the situation?
This is Watcher 2. We're still working on full analysis of the slaves' files, but we have a new lead. Proceed to the Nexus Room Cantina in Kaas City. I'll brief you once you're in place.
You've been here longer than I have. What does it mean when Darth Jadus calls you in?
I wouldn't know. It's never happened before. Catch your breath, then get to the cantina. Watcher 2 out.
That's not promising.
This is Watcher 2, signal established. I've tapped into the cantina holocams, Agent. I can see you from 6 different angles. We're ready to go.
Give me the rundown.
So, Theodore Mindak is a genius inventor and entrepreneur working with the Radicals. Unfortunately, Theodore is being sheltered by the Sith Lord Grathan. Grathan turns a blind eye to Theodore's affiliations in exchange for weapon designs.
I assume you're not briefing me over drinks for my comfort.
No. You're here for a very specific reason. Dealing with Grathan directly isn't an option. He's involved in a power struggle with the other Dark Lords. In essence, he's gone rogue. However, Theodore's daughter, Samara, frequents this cantina. She has access to Theodore's workshop in Grathan's estate.
Aha!
You think she's willing to turn against family?
We believe so. Samara Mindak is rich, young, and willing to flaunt her advantages. She's popular with the Kaas city elite, but hardly beloved. No meaningful connections or reputation. Our profile suggests she'll cooperate if given incentives. I've located her in a private lounge. It's up to you how to handle her.
Gotcha.
Is there a standard procedure for this?
Just the usual tools of the trade. Diplomacy, blackmail, and intimidation. Use them well. Once Samara's told you how to reach her father's workshop, head to Lord Grathan's estate. Send us anything you find on Theodore's computers.
Consider it done.
Go. I'll be watching.
Of course you are. You're a watcher too. Why wouldn't you be watching? Like, I think you'd be failing at your job if you weren't watching me. Although when I say it like that, it sounds like she's got some sort of like voyeurism fetish or something.
What good are Mandalorians if they can't escort a few trade shipments? It's not like we need them for the war.
Stop obsessing about the mercenaries, Oban. You wish you could carry a Vira blade.
You get vicious after a while, don't you?
Sure. I'm gonna go talk to someone else now.
Ouch.
She's a brat, but she's got spirit. Want to break it?
Look at you. Enjoying yourself? Not the worst party I've ever been to. It needs improvement, you know?
I know what you mean. But things are looking up now.
Yeah, I guess. A military girl's allowed to have a good time. You're military, right? You've got that in charge kind of look. And the weapons.
I'm not military. I'm from Imperial intelligence.
I see. You're going to make me mysteriously disappear.
She is drunk.
Be careful, you need to take this seriously.
Shut up, Oban. I said I'm done with you. So, tell me, how can I serve the Empire?
I need to talk to your father, Samara. He's been causing us trouble.
Dad's working for Lord Grathan these days. Creepy guy. Anyway, if you want to talk to Theodore, not sure what I can do. He isn't seeing a lot of visitors.
Come on. Give me what I need, then you can get back to your party.
Listen up! I'm pretty, but I'm not dumb. My father's inventions made us rich, so I don't want that taken away. No government seizure, okay? I want all his credits, all his property transferred to my accounts. Seem like a good deal?
Watcher 2, I assume you're following along. Can we accommodate her?
If the information pans out, we'll give you what you want, Samara.
Well, okay, good then. We've got terms. Theodore's workshop is in Lord Grathan's estate. It's sealed tight. I'll give you my codes, but you still need a guard's keycard.
We're finished here. Stay out of trouble.
Fine. I have a party to get back to.
Bye, Obenth. Pretty sure you just got dumped.
Getting good.
think this is where I'm going to wrap it up here. Our dutiful agent is well on her way to managing to complete all of her assignments here on Dromuund Kaas. But she's still got a little ways to go before she can do that. And Lord Grathan's estate is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of things going on over there. But we are going to pick that up next time. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. This was Arc Alpha 12, and I shall see you in the next video.